Hey everyone, welcome to this week's tarot reading with Sue Ellis-Saller. This week I'm going to be using the Mary L Tarot for my reading. This is a deck I got myself for Christmas and I have loved working with it. It's a really intense deck. Intense is the only way to describe it. The art is really beautiful, wonderful artwork. It's a little bit disconnected from the standard Rider-Waite tarot deck. Oh, look at that phoenix. It's really nice. So I've been working with it. It has a fabulous book that I've loved working with. Normally I do my weekly readings with the Angels tarot deck from Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And this year I've been really called to do a lot more soul searching, a lot more getting into the core of myself and meeting myself on this plane. And so I wanted to get something that was a little bit more earthy, but still really kind of captured everything that I'm all about. And the Mary L so far, I can't say anything bad about it except for the size. It's really hard to shuffle. So a friend of mine suggested that I cut it down, but I want to get a little bit more familiar with the pictures on it before I do. But if I just want to shuffle it normally, what I can do, what I've done before, is take it like this and then shuffle it this way, or I can just do the standard, put a few cards in front of the other ones and then pull from there. I already pulled the cards, but I lost the video, so I'm just going to do, and I'm kind of glad actually, because one of the things I've liked about the Mary L is the book is a little bit different. It explains the cards a little bit differently than the standard traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck does. And I have been just thoroughly amazed with just the depth it brings and the understanding. And part of what you read tarot for is to take a look inside your soul and to get to know yourself, make realizations, take yourself to the next level. Of course, when I'm doing readings, I want people to know, if you're watching this and it's like 6 months, a year down the line, and you watch this and something stands out as being significant to you, that means that there's a message in that for you. So just remember that sometimes we stumble across what we need to see when it comes. So, and that's why I wanted to keep the original cards with the reading that I did today, because I felt like it was such an interesting reading and so very in tune with what I see a lot of people going through this week. So to begin, or to kind of give you the central theme, I always do a 3-card pull for the week, and then usually I do a central theme and then the supporting kind of information. But in the middle of this we have the Death card. And I know some people get really scared of the Death card. They actually think that it's a literal death in the like somebody around them is going to die or something like that. But what usually happens is this is a card that deals with a monumental transformation in somebody's life. So you always hear about the caterpillar who thought he had died and yet he turned into a butterfly. And that's the kind of, symbolism or meaning behind the Death card in tarot as well. In front of this, or causing this, or, part of this is the Magician card, which I thought was so fitting or so interesting, because usually the Magician card has to do with something that you've been thinking about, something that you've been planning, but when you're ready to bring that into life. So something, a goal that you work on achieving, the connection between spirit and matter that makes something whole and unique. And then what came up as the other supporting card for this was the 8 of Wands. Now, in a normal tarot deck, the 8 of Wands deals with, rapid transformation. So, if you were reading this in a Rider-Waite fashion, you might think that, that there was a transformation that was coming along that would be happening really quickly. And I also feel like this has to do with letting go of things, shedding things that no longer serve you. So in order to move forward, in order to transform, or in order to get to the next level in our lives, we need to leave the baggage behind and really, focus on that idealized concept that we've been kind of working on sorting out in our heads. But one of the things, I just looked up this card in the book, and when you're learning a new deck, I think it's good to use the book to kind of get a little bit more information. But it says in here, you live to know yourself, your angels and your demons. Even the most enlightened have a shadow. They simply accept, integrate, and make the best use of their dark sides, their faults. Know it all. So meaning you should learn everything about yourself. It is all part of your genius, the greatness of each individual. Work, earn, know thyself, create thy reality, become thy greatest potential, ground wishes with action, be the crux of the real and the sublime, accomplishing thy highest task. So, and then I see trust, keep going even if your efforts seem ineffective, and keep everything simple and primary. Truth, awareness, revelation, majesty, glory, and splendor. So that's all, it expands the meaning of the card. Instead of just making it be about movement, it makes it about really doing, kind of what I've been talking about with myself. I don't know if I've shared this with you guys or whatever, but encompassing everything that you are, the light and the dark, the high vibration, the low vibration, the spirit, the soul, the spirit, the material, everything that you are, bringing it together in one form to be, a complete person. So with that concept, I'm just going to leave you and let you know that I'll be posting a picture of this week's reading. And if you want to get your own reading, I'm still offering a 12-month tarot reading with angel messages and an introduction to your angel team and your personality numbers, a few numerology factoids about yourself, for $75 right now. And I'll run that probably until the end of February. So if you would like a reading for yourself, please email me, sue@sueellis-saller.com. And please like and share this video if you liked it. And have a blessed week. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.